Hello. I want to talk to the parents outside there that, it's not easy to be a parent, and we do not have lessons to learn how to be a great parent, and there's no standard about what truly is a great parent. And that is why I want to share with you my story, my friend, that as a mom, I am challenged by my children, and there are good side about them. One thing that we learn from there is if you wanted to be more determined, passionate, and always have fun, joy, you learn a lot from your children because they will never give up trying to have fun, find new things to do so that their life is filled with a lot of joy and a lot of creativities, my friend. However, there's the other side of our children who can drive you to crazy, to nuts. Well, if you don't agree with me, it's okay. I understand, because most of the time I'm also like that. I try to pretend nothing's happening. I try to pretend that I have perfect kids, I have perfect children, I am perfect, and I can see all of these amazing positive words to myself. But the truth is, we do have challenges, and our children are not perfect, and none of us is perfect. And that's the beauty. Why? Because we only learn from the pain. We only grow from the pain. And I don't know about what's happening in your life right now, what the challenges you have from your children. Maybe they are special needs. Maybe they have ADHD. Maybe they have, they're fine, but they just drive you crazy for something that they couldn't understand. They just keep testing your boundaries, and maybe they are disrespectful to you. Maybe they just didn't get up in the morning, and you just have to call them, wake them a lot of times, and they never even be thankful or never show gratitude. No matter what challenges you've got, my friend, let me tell you, I'm a mom, I'm a parent, and we all have the same struggles. The struggles can be, maybe yours can be deeper, mine can be more shallow, or someone's can be deeper or shallow. You don't know, but that's not the point, because we don't know about each other's lives in details. But what we do know is that we're all parents, and we all have struggles when it comes to parenting. And there's a quick conversation I had when I was in Hong Kong, being the speaker in the event. And after the speaking event, I've been chatting with a few people, and this table I went to, it's a lady from, I think she's from Spain, and the gentleman is from the Netherlands. We didn't talk anything about business. Instead, we started to bring up the parenting stuff, and we just laughed in tears. And we were laughing. Doesn't mean we were very happy. Actually, we were quite feeling like the same pain when it comes to parenting. And then so many people around us heard our laughter. They thought, what's wrong with these people? Why did they have so much fun? They didn't understand that the laughter purely because we were very honest to each other. We shared the actual pain, the true pain when you are a parent. And that's very funny because we realized that. And I said to them, I sincerely believe that every parent has been facing the same thing. Either it's just different circumstances, but it's the same thing. You're still struggling, because just like being a leader as well, you don't have a standard to be a great leader. There are so many ways to tell you how to be a great leader, but then what? When you apply it, it doesn't mean it's useful straight away, because every situation is different. And I'm here to remind you, my friend, encourage you. I'm like you guys. And this morning I didn't have a very good morning because literally I need to get my kids up, and Cici has this guitar lesson at 8 o'clock. We always have to get her come on, it's Monday. I woke up at 5. I've done all my morning routines. I could have an amazing morning with peace, joy, abundance, all these great affirmation words. But then she just said, I don't want to get up. And it's because she got bleeding nose last night. With the weather here, she always got very sensitive nose, always bleeding. She's freaked out. She's scared. She starts making this drama. Cici's an amazing girl, don't get me wrong. But things like this happen, my friend. Many people say they're not morning person. No one's morning person in general. It's hard to get up. It's hard to face the day. And especially as a kid, they have less experience to handle any situations like this. I showed sympathy. I want to hug her. It didn't go well. It's not that we can control everything, my friend. Even sometimes you've done the best you can, you've done the most amazing things, you cannot control the result. You cannot control the outcome, because it's a two-way work. It's not that when I want to do it, great. Like as a coach, if I want to do it, great, I do my best to invest in my time, energy in my client. But if they are not responsive, if they are not hungry enough, or they're not willing to change or to learn, the result won't even be good either. Just like a parent, right? We cannot control everything. But what we can control, my friend, my encouragement for you today, this morning, particularly in the Monday morning, it's so important to start your week strong, is to move on fast, forget about the past, but learn from it quickly, and then look for the future. And we are not perfect. When things happen, it happened. Don't let it dwell in too long. Don't dwell in the past for too long. And our children forget about things very quickly as well. Just when you're calm, when they're calm, then you're gonna have a hug. And the great thing we can do as well, which I learned a hard time, is sometimes you hug your children, you kiss them, they might say, yeah, I don't want it, or don't kiss, it's yucky, whatever they say. In fact, they love it more, and you make them feel that you love them. The body language, the touch, it's very important as to the children. I mean, even to us as adults, it means more to the children. So my encouragement for you today is move on, learn from the past. Don't compare with any other parents outside there, because everyone's different. Every child is different, every human being is different, and everyone has different choices. And also remember, more hugs, more kisses, and don't try to control or change the things that you cannot control or change. Instead, focus on how can we control ourselves, change ourselves to be better, to be more understandable to our children, to be more less perfectionism, and to truly embrace this moment and choose our battles. It's easy to say, my friend, but it's very hard to do, I know. But you are not alone. I'm with you, and many people are with you, all the parents. I'm not saying we're victims or going through this journey. If we can look at the other side of it, it's rewarding, it's beautiful. Our children are cute, amazing. They taught us a lot of things that we couldn't learn outside except for being a parent. The resilience, tolerance, all of these things that we learn from being a parent. So let's look at the great side of it. Let's embrace the journey. Let's not give up. And I always say that word is what's it called? Prepare for the worst, wish for the best. I mean, prepare for the worst doesn't mean you wish it's the worst, because you never know. Our children are beautiful. Sometimes they do amazing things that surprised you, but wish for the best, definitely. Tomorrow is always going to be better. God bless you.